It's been a wild ride for the Northeast and New England as blizzard warnings continue for millions on the East Coast, and states of emergency are in effect for millions too. Early in the afternoon yesterday, the snow was already beginning to fall in places like Seaside Heights, New Jersey. And it wasn't just the snow that was concerning. The wind and waves at the boardwalk showed the potential of the storm to be dangerous well before the worst of it arrived. Further up the coast, New York City also saw the snow starting early in the afternoon, and people took the mayor's advice to get home before dark and before mass transit closings were initiated. On Long Island, the MacArthur Airport closed and was totally empty as workers did their best to keep ahead of the accumulating snow. And for a while, the trains were moving, but uncharacteristically light on passengers. Crews continued to work through the night to keep the platforms clear to facilitate the return to service as quickly as possible today. Then as night fell, the storm's onslaught continued along the blizzard's path, and the true power and potential dangers were evident in places like Newport, Rhode Island. Gusts came at near hurricane strength as the snow fell horizontally, driven by a wind howling with sound perfect for a horror movie. And still further north in Plymouth, Massachusetts, it was a night the Pilgrims wouldn't have fared well with. The driving snow accumulated quickly, and as most residents stayed inside, the road crews worked in relentless wind and blinding snow to try to stay ahead of the forecast of well over a foot of the white stuff that could fall through early tomorrow morning in some places. So while New York City and other major population areas west of the original blizzard forecast path have in some ways dodged a bullet with lower snowfall amounts than predicted, millions of Americans are still under the gun for many more hours. And the best advice we can offer is follow the directions of your local authorities and stay inside while the storm is still threatening in your area. And stay with us for the latest throughout the day. For Weather Nation, I'm John Van Pelt.